financial promotions. Hello, and a very warm welcome from me, Mark Andrews, to this brief yet hopefully interesting overview of the Redcliffe training webinar on financial promotions. This course is suitable for both beginners wanting to learn about financial promotions from scratch, as well as more experienced practitioners who would like an opportunity to refresh their knowledge or hone their skills. It's a highly interactive live webinar and comprises about 6 to 7 hours of training in total, and can either be delivered in one day, or if it would be more convenient, we can deliver it over 2 separate half days to suit your individual requirements. Whichever one of these you choose, we are certain that you will enjoy the learning experience and will have fun whilst doing so. So why do financial promotions matter? Well, here's the reason. If you work in the industry, you know what a pension-linked mortgage means. You know what a SIP does. You know what more complex products do, who they're suitable for, and who they can assist. The average customer for whom some of these products are essential might not have that knowledge and might not realise there are aspects of a product which are really beneficial, but there are other aspects that they need to know about before making the decision to purchase, such as early redemption charges, the size and commitment in the investment, and the time involved. Financial promotions rules are designed to make sure that all these aspects are clearly explained in a way that the average customer can understand them fully and then make an informed decision about whether or not to proceed with our product or service offering. Financial promotions rules are designed to cover the way in which regulated firms advertise, persuade, or try and attract customers to purchase or invest in their products. Underpinning the FCA approach to financial promotions are the 3 critical terms that they must be clear, fair, and not misleading. In other words, if a consumer purchases a regulated product, at no stage in the future would they be able to say, I didn't know, I didn't realise, you didn't explain that to me, I didn't understand. That way we achieve happy, satisfied, and confident consumers. Well, here are the contents that we discuss during the webinar, which is broken down into a dozen modules. Now, these modules can be tailored to meet actual development requirements, but they are suitable for all types of regulated firms. By tailoring, I mean, if you don't do any mortgage funding, you're probably not going to be terribly interested in EBCOB 3A. If you do a lot, you will be interested. So we start with the introduction and the latest news, which at the moment will include the considerable fallout from the London Capital and Finance scandal. We then go on to define what a financial promotion actually is under the terms of the FCA regulations. We consider the drive behind the regulations and why financial promotions matter so much to both the regulated community and to the customers that we serve. We take a look at the general rules in COBS 4. We consider how COBS 4 will be implemented in practice. If applicable, we can look at the rules that apply to consumer finance, particularly the calculation of APR and representative examples. We then consider the impact of the Advertising Standards Authority. If appropriate, we look at the rules relating to mortgages. An important area at the moment, as far as delegate feedback tells us, is that the regulator is linking financial promotions with complaints handling, so that if there is a problem with the product, some root cause analysis takes place to see whether it's something we as the regulated firms are doing in the way that we describe our products. We then look at the fairly lean exceptions to the rules, the records that we're required to keep, and of course one of the biggies, how these rules apply to new media, where sadly we're still waiting for an urgent update from the regulator, but I can nevertheless talk about what firms are doing in practice. Lastly but not least, We look at prominence and the importance this plays in the financial promotions journey, and why regulators consider this to be a key component of the way we communicate the description of regulated products to our consumers. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you found this brief overview interesting. And if we have convinced you that you would like to go to the next stage, do please contact us using either of the methods below. Either telephone us on this number or send us an email. Someone will get back to you very quickly. Thank you for your attention and thank you for listening. Goodbye.